This is part 2 of episode 26 now. Welcome along to it. To open episode 26, we have a delicious recipe idea for the family, and it's called Satay chicken and pasta. And to tell us more about that, here's my outsider Oscar. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Barry. How are you?
And nice to be back in the studio again after my illness last week. Well, to kick off part 2 of episode 26 is the Saturday chicken. Here's my outsider for his opening sequence on this.
Yes, Satay chicken we made today. Fairly easy recipe. Just add some wholesome vegetables and some satay marinara mix, and you're ready to go.
And why go out to a restaurant, guys, when you can cook Satay chicken and vegetables at home? Here's my outsider for his opening sequence on this.
As Barry said, you can always cook those yummy things at home, and you know exactly what's in them. So yeah.
So, we love a stir fry, and you may recall during the lockdown we brought you a prawn stir fry. Here's my outsider to recap that recipe for you.
Yes, they made a prawn stir fry, so some fresh prawn, lots of veg, and a bit of noodle. Lovely.
Well, now, and always have fresh ingredients, guys. Here's my outsider.
Fresh ingredients is very important, obviously. Without it, you could get very sick. So always make sure your ingredients are always fresh and
In date.
in date. Cook them as quickly as you can.
So we'd like to continue part 2 now of this Saturday chicken recipe. And Oscar, what did you put in it so our viewers know watching our telecast can make this?
So we basically put in a bit of garlic, some onion, and some carrots, and some rocket leaves. And from there, we cooked that for about 15-20 minutes. And then we cooked the chicken and put one of those Master Chef or one of those brands from the island.
Master Food.
Master Foods. Satay Chicken Master Foods packet in there and some noodles.
So, if you're looking for a recipe to cook, look up the Saturday chicken recipe in my outsider.
Yes, definitely look at the Satay chicken recipe. And yeah, very easy and it's healthy and can be the whole family can enjoy.
And what about having leftovers for lunch the next day? Here's my outsider.
I think that's a great idea. I think you should use all the food you've got, don't throw it to waste. Don't use it after 2 days. Definitely throw it out.
Because where can you end up? In there.
In there.
Here's my outsider.
As Barry said, you could end up in there or worse, in the hospital. Sick.
So fresh is best, guys. Please use the freshest ingredients that you have and use them up first. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry said, use all the fresh ingredients off first. If you've got any frozen things, use them last. They can keep for a longer period of time.
So, using fresh ingredients, guys, okay, because it's best. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, fresh ingredients is best. Means it's healthier as well. Might be a bit more expensive, but it's worth the money.
And speaking of fresh ingredients, my other outsider from this morning, he made a beautiful banana bread with pear in it. Here's my outsider.
Yes, another colleague made a beautiful banana bread with pear, very moist and very easy to cook as well.
So, another delicious idea, okay, is making fresh, wholesome sandwiches and wraps. Okay, and the sandwich filling I've got for you now on the show is salmon and avocado. First, get a selection of your favorite bread, either sourdough, wholemeal, or a nice wrap. Here's my outsider.
Yes, that's right. Barry's lunch was very delicious today, it looked, and very healthy as well, with wholemeal bread, some salmon, and some lovely fresh avocado.
So, how do you make a salmon and avocado sandwich, guys? Well, grab some slices of your favorite bread, okay, and spread with some mayonnaise if you don't want to use butter, or you can use Nuttalex. And then add some drained canned salmon, guys, and then add some mashed avocado. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, add those lovely ingredients, and you make a lovely fresh salmon sandwich.
And why waste money buying takeaway, guys? Here's my outsider.
Yes, you just need to use takeaway as little as possible, special occasions, and it can be quite expensive in terms of buying meals.
Now, even though you've got a credit card, make sure that you save some money on that card to pay for the cab. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, you might save some money, but make sure you have money for the cab as well. You won't be able to go anywhere.
Because you'll be stuck and you won't be able to purchase anything from the shop. So if you want a healthy sandwich, guys, then sandwiches are the way to go. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, sandwiches are the way to go. You can also get sandwiches from local shops and quite nice sandwiches now at petrol stations. So they're always an option.
So, 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 what I'd like to say now on the show is please look after your health. Here's my outsider.
Yes, I agree with Barry. Always about your health, your mental health, and also your physical health as well.
So now it is time to go over some of the things I talked about before. In part one of the video, I talked about not going back to work too soon after being in hospital after surgery. Here's my outsider.
Yes, very good suggestion. Barry not to go back to work too soon after having some procedure. That's very true.
So normally I would be at 10 times cash today, but unfortunately I just came out of hospital last week, okay, after having surgery last week. Here's my outsider.
Yes, that's correct. Now Barry is feeling a bit better, but he's going to take tomorrow off, I think, as well, and go back on Wednesday.
Well, Thursday
Thursday.
is my return date. So guys, what my outsider and I would like to say now is please, if you come out of hospital, get clearance from your doctor and get a certificate. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, make sure that your general GP says you're all clear and you're fit and healthy and you're okay.
Because health does come first, not last, guys. Here's my outsider.
Yes, I agree with that. As Barry was saying, health comes first overall. So make sure you keep yourself nice and healthy for as long as you can.
And like we say towards the end of each show, please don't call 000 unless you've got an emergency. Don't tell the ambulance service stupid stories. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, don't tell them stupid stories. They're trying to order pizza from them. They're there to help everyone else. So please be mindful of that.
And please, if the paramedics do come to you, tell them the exact truth and nothing but the truth. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, just tell them exactly that and make sure that you respect them at all times.
And don't use your fist as a punching bag because the ambulance officers can have you charged with assault. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, don't assault the ambulances officers because they're out there doing their job and you could get charged with assault and have jail time.
And it's 5 years. Well, to end part two today, I'm going back over this delicious satay chicken recipe. Okay, it's beautiful, wholesome, and nutritious. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry said, it's very easy, very quick, and fun for the whole family to eat.
And why not take some for lunch tomorrow if you're going to work or school? Well, it's school holidays now, but make up a big batch of Satay chicken. So if the kids would like some too, have some left over and put some in a container that you can throw out. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, take some to work tomorrow, and don't waste any food and enjoy it.
And also label and date your food if you are using when you are putting leftovers in the fridge. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, make sure you label your food so you know exactly when it was made, so you don't have any issues with getting sick if it's too old.
Because you must eat the chicken as soon as possible, guys. Please, because you don't want to end up in the emergency department like I've been last week and many times. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, you don't want to end up in the emergency department, and it's not fun. So make sure if it's chicken, especially, eat it as quickly as you can.
And make sure if the chicken is up, where does it have to go? Bin it. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry said, make sure you bin it, you're going to eat it, so no one gets sick.
Next time on episode 27, tomorrow we'll be talking about how to get on with one another in a family situation and also planning a family outing in your local area. Here's my offside.
Yes, we're very excited to talk about that tomorrow with someone else on the show. Hope you enjoyed us today as well.
And this is episode 26, episode 27 coming up tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, episode 28, and then Thursday there'll be no show, but Friday there'll be no show either. So episodes 28, 29, and 30 will all be showing on Friday evening and on the Wednesday too. So episode 27, guys, coming up tomorrow. I do hope that you will join me then, and who knows what else I'll be bringing up on the show. And remember, just reminding you about the two numbers. Okay, Lifeline 131114. Get a pen and write that down and stick it in a notebook. And of course, 000, please don't ring that number for stupid trivial issues and put someone's life at risk. Here's my outsider now with his closing message on this.
Yes, as Barry was saying, you mentioned those numbers. Always ring those numbers if you need to, of course, and don't ring those numbers if you just want to be silly.
Because there will be serious consequences, guys. Okay, we cannot say this on the show, and we'd like to say thank you for being a part of episode 26, episode 27 coming up in the morning. Who knows what I will be bringing up with you, so enjoy watching episode 26 today, and to subscribe if you like it, and if you've got anything that you'd like me to cover on the show, please leave me a suggestion in the link, whether it's a food idea, your health, how to sort out a family issue, or organize a family outing, you name it. So don't think you can't subscribe to me, because you can. Hit subscribe on your computer. Subscribe to me now, and I'll be happy to talk to answer any questions that you may have. And that is episode 26 for this Monday, the 13th of July. Coming up tomorrow, episode 27. Do join me then, and here's my outsider for his farewell now.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Hope you make that Satay chicken, and we'll see you next time.
And I will see you next time. And for those that are on holidays, enjoy the final week. And for those not feeling the best, we wish you a speedy recovery. Thanks for your company today on episode 26. This is Barry Fair and Oscar wishing you a very good afternoon, and here he is now for his good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'll see you later.
And this has been a Barry Fair production. And thanks for watching. Catch you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, and I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Take care. Good afternoon. Thanks for watching.